Yo, welcome back to ADG Entertainment. Thanks for watching this open gamer. Someone who's not a big channel throwing out negative stuff to push an agenda about hating agendas. So here we go. We're in the Alston Forest for the Veil Jumper Camp. And I do want to say one thing before we begin this adventure. Once again, consider how negative a lot of these channels are. Consider how many games they liked it. What is their track record for liking games? Okay, and here we go.
Okay.
Find the missing Veil Jumpers.
Let's head to the dock.
Agreed.
So we gotta travel to D Meadows Crossing here. I would like to be able to do some editing.
What you hear about
We got a
Demeter's
merchant
Crossing?
here, though.
Found bits and bobs for just the right price.
I was told, well, I've seen some people. I wasn't really told. I was looking at some other people's videos, and they're saying things like, you should be careful about who you sell to because it affects, like, that faction's strength. So you can make them more powerful if you, like, if you mainly purchase from them. Or sell to them. Right. I don't think you can make items in this game. It's not you can only buy, so your valuables. And actually, I'm kind of glad about that. Let me tell you why. I've been saying that there's a lot of games right now that are too oversaturated with too many features, and you just can't just sit down and enjoy the game. It becomes overwhelming. So, in my opinion, that's something else that Dragon Age does right, where they're not making you do a whole bunch of blacksmithing and all this other stuff on the side. I mean, sometimes that's get overwhelming. You know, you already got hours and hours to figure out your way through the game, puzzles and quests. So, do you need all that too? I don't think you do. I think it gets overwhelming. Unless you're playing a straight up MMORPG where you want to do stuff like that. Do you need it in an action RPG? Okay, physical damage, 90 stagger. I think I'm gonna buy this. I could be wrong though, but I think at the time being, I don't think you have I don't think you have that many things that I don't think you can you know, do any blacksmithing. See, I want to use that helmet, but at the same token, I don't want to cover up my character's face. I know that's kind of weird, but I just don't want to do that.
Do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
Is there a mirror around here? Because I do want to do some adjustments, but I don't think there's a mirror around here. If you're new around here, when it comes to my channel,
Seems
I
like
have
a lot's happened around
field
here.
commentary. I don't like
What
talking
hasn't
over dialogue
happened?
and
This area is where Tevinter Magisters
I don't like talking over dialogue and you know, cinematics that much. Sometimes I do, but usually I don't.
destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Alright, also sorry for being a little behind. I always pick up more during the week than I do during the weekend because I try to spend time with the ADG fam. You know, so, but all right, we reached our destination.
Rook, ready to go?
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
You know, I've seen all these videos of people showcasing all the bad parts of the game, or the bad dialogue and the bad acting. But have y'all seen how much of the acting is actually decent and good? Yet we're focusing on all the DEI stuff and all that. I mean, it ain't even oversaturated with DEI stuff.
It's market day.
Here we go.
People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Yo, I gotta react to this. Look at that. Look at the blood dripping from the ceiling. Yo, let me get out of this.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
just remember I want to do some changing of my weapons because I know I got better ones. Maybe I should have bought the amulets. We got some stuff for our companions as well that we haven't equipped. Well, we don't need to equip that. That's not good. Oh, but she has points available. We haven't did her skills. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, the light blue stuff has already been got. Fade bolts with a critical of 25. Amphibian shot with damage versus barrier. Breaking a barrier could be very important. So I'm gonna go with that. Especially if you want to get to a fight quicker. Okay. And I'm also I can still get this, so get the critical bolts too. I said, wait a minute, got 1 point still available. Are you serious? Did I not acquire that yet? I haven't fully acquired. You gotta press it twice. Gotta press it twice. No, they still tell me I got points available, so. How do I still got points available? Alright, here we go. Maybe I shouldn't complain. Let's go to Harden. She has a better bow that we haven't been using. She has no points available. Neve doesn't have anything new, so we can keep it moving now. Alright, back to Shadows Crossing, establishing contact with the village. Search for the surviving veil jumpers.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Bellora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellora.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellora, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
cloaks.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you?
Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated. I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers. The Blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
Okay, so this choice I think is really gonna affect the story. I kind of want to just be like, justice must be served. He can fight back, but he can't fight back, and I don't want to do him too dirty. He might have learned. His village deserve better.
The people of Demeter's Crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Hopefully I did the right thing there. I just feel like leaving that man alive could be a danger to later on because he's weak, you know, against those gods. So fast travel plus, you know, him paying as well was just a bonus. So press open the map to fast travel. During the game, you will open up fast travel beacons, which are also save points. Explore local maps to discover beacon locations. I'm guessing this is not a location yet. We haven't found one yet. What's going on? Something's going over there. Wow, I totally missed that. I don't think you can damage it. And so our story continues. Just a reminder, I do plan on changing the skin color of my character to be a little lighter. I know, a controversial statement there.
What a view.
I never meant her to be that dark to begin with.
This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
You know, I think this is the area that we came from, so why can't I fast travel? Did I do it wrong? Let me try one more time. Oh, the beacon's right there. Fast travel. Let's go.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
All right, and that's how you complete and finish Shadows Crossing. All right, so something's going down. Let's go.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay, next time around we'll be doing the Singing Blade for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was quite interesting. We got to see our first dragon. It's kind of crazy what happened in that village. We got to find out that people that claim that blood doesn't exist in this game, they don't know what they're talking about, because we've seen plenty of blood on the grounds and everywhere. Even though that doesn't make or break a game, it just goes to show that their credibility is bad. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace!